In this movie, you're playing a KGB officer, Victor. Kind of a two-part question for you. First of all, I'm curious kind of what drew you to the character, what kind of appealed to you about him. And secondly, Victor's based on a real person. I'm curious, did you have to do any kind of like research for this movie to look into what the real life Victor was like and anything like that?
Well, I did a lot of research, but I didn't do any research into the specific fellow Victor. But I did a lot of research into some people who were associated with the Soviet Union. And there's a fellow primarily that I took a real close look at. It was named Yuri Bezmenov, who was a former spy for the Soviet Union and came to the United States and warned us about what was going on, that there was a planned takeover from within, that the people in the United States would be attacked with a propaganda from an early age, and in different places, there would be focused to take over the education system, the press, Hollywood,
Mm.
all of this plan, that they had, and they had a three-part plan, and the first part was like a 20-year plan.
Yeah.
So, and it took root, and we're experiencing the results of that today in our universities. You can see they have a very high opinion of socialism, which is and communism is the next step, and this kind of tyranny is not looked on as a danger, but that's what the kids are ingesting. And this anti-Semitism that came forth is a product of propaganda too. These kids are not given the right attitude toward many things, and not given information and attitude, a proper positive attitude about our country, which is a great country. Our country is founded on the most extraordinary principles. And when we get away from them, we get into trouble.
Hmm. Sure. Gotcha. I'm curious, kind of also in your preparation for this role, you have a Russian accent in the movie.
I
How,
do.
yeah,
Oh my God.
surprise.
Yeah.
How did you kind of go about developing that? Was that a challenge at all? Did you have to like work with
Well,
it?
I think of myself as pretty good with accents, and I do like to change myself physically too. So those aspects of my enthusiasm are taken care of with this character because I have to do that. I have to play myself older, and then I have to play myself 35 years younger.
Yep.
So then you'd say, well, thank God for CGI. But I did most of it just through makeup
Oh,
with a
really?
very talented makeup fellow by the name of Scott Wheeler. And I hope he gets the word that I said this on television to you.
I will
But,
put that in the interview.
but, but a
Yeah.
really good guy.
Yeah, it looked great too. It didn't even look like CGI at all. It looked like makeup and everything. I thought it was awesome.
It is mostly makeup, yeah.
Yeah. So you're working with director Sean McNamara again, and I know you just worked with him not too long ago on the Dangerous
Uh,
Game movie. What was it like to kind of reteam not only with him, but you're doing something that's totally different kind of movie?
well, we were very fortunate to have Sean McNamara as our director because not only have I worked with him, but Dennis has worked with him, and we know that he's very flexible and very professional. I mean, he knows everything about the camera, and he keeps a positive attitude. We were we were facing shooting in times of COVID when you would have to the set would have to close down as if anyone got COVID. Well, we have a huge crew, and if one of them got sick, that would be it. We'd have to take 10 days off or whatever. Do you see? So we were on and off all the time during that, and it really slowed down our process, but also interfered with the pace of the piece, and uh, and and nothing bothered Sean. Sean was always positive on the set. Everything, you know what I mean. He just took the blows as they came and just kept moving, and we all, you know, picked up some of that energy, that positive energy too, because of him. But anyway, there was a lot to do in this film, and Sean was the kind of guy that really has a tremendous energy. You know, nothing seems to stop him, and he's interested in everything and can read everything and get along with people. It was we were very fortunate.
Sure. Yeah, definitely. It sounds like it was probably challenging, but I think it came together well.
He would always say at the end of every take, you know, when he liked the take, he'd say, "Brilliant." He'd say,
There you go.
"Brilliant." And you felt so good. Really, it was that good, huh?